The podcast has gotten hijacked by Ray Rice. You SOB, man. What are you doing? Man, I plan on doing a podcast about Kendrick Lamar and him getting sued. And then all of a sudden, TMZ drops that bomb on me. So I'll probably start the podcast with talking with that. And then I'm going to get to Kendrick, which is really what I really want to talk about. So thank you for listening to the podcast. It's been too long. My name is Courtney Shane Williams. Here's the show.
Talk to me.
Welcome to the show, man. It's been way too long. Had to drop a podcast today, and I was planning just on talking about Kendrick Lamar, and then all of a sudden, you know, that Hadouken that Ray Rice unleashed, you got put out on the internet. You know what I mean? So TMZ dropped the bomb, and I already wrote about it. But to be honest with you, I really don't have much to say about the video, because when it comes to the video, all I start thinking about, you know, is Street Fighter jokes, and it's not appropriate to joke about domestic violence. It's not appropriate. But that's just when it comes to the video. I want to make that clear. You know, I don't want to get the Donald Sterling treatment and lose my job. This is when it comes to the video, though. It's tough, man. You know, because it just seems so outlandish. You know, so. It's sickening to think about that, you know, but you know, the video itself, though, it's hard for me to even, you know, think about how to discuss it, you know, seriously. However, I do have an opinion on the what now. I have an opinion on that. Now, in hindsight, I think it took so much gumption and so much arrogance on the side of the police, Ray Rice, and the NFL to think that this was gonna fly. Did Ray Rice think this was never gonna surface? Like, I mean, what the hell? You know what you did, and you know a video exists. It was in a damn casino. Like, he didn't do this, you know, behind a 7-Eleven. Like, no, dog. I mean, if this was the first 48, this case would have been over in 15 minutes. This is crazy. So to have the arrogance, in my opinion, to get on stage and then have your wife apologizing, it's twisted in a weird way. But then on one hand, you could say, well, what else was he going to do? You know what I mean? Was he just going to tell on himself? Was he just going to say, oh, you know, I did this, I hit her, you know, whatever? Which is a good point. I mean, you don't want to lose your job. But then, on the other hand, you know the video exists. And in this society, in this social media driven world, you know the video is going to come out. So you should have had enough foresight and, you know, had enough human damn decency to just say, yo, I did the wrong thing. This exists and I'm out. You know what I mean? I need to step away from the NFL and work on my life, repairing my family, my name, and my image. Then if that happens, you already dismissed yourself from the NFL. You can start working on the second half of your life. Because guess what? At 27, you're not going to play in the NFL forever anyways. You were going to have to either get another job or start a business. Jumpstart that process now, and maybe by that time, I could actually consider you sincere, or not even me. It's not about me. I mean, I'm not here to judge you. I mean, I don't care. I don't own a Ray Rice jersey, or, you know what I mean? So to me, it really doesn't matter. I don't give a damn if he ever plays. I don't give a damn if he played in the first place. But to the public, you know, say you open up a business, you have a better chance of people patronizing your product in general. So I think it's just a huge miscalculation by the entire NFL, and the arrogance of Ray Rice and all those. It's just the arrogance is just, it's just sickening, you know what I mean? And it does let you behind the curtain a little bit to let you know that people are doing stuff for PR. I mean, really are. People in the NFL are doing it for strictly PR. Now, in hindsight, you think this. The police did nothing. They put him on a diversion program. He didn't go to jail. The NFL gave him 2 games. Now, they didn't see the video, full disclaimer, but they gave him 2 games. However, a couple weeks ago, Roger Goodell comes out and say, we were wrong. Now it's 6 games, and now second time lifetime ban. So I'm supposed to think, the NFL, congratulations to the NFL, congratulations. That's me clapping. Congratulations to the NFL. But now I'm like, they knew the video was going to come out. Somebody tipped them off probably and said, this video is going to come out. And if you gave Ray Rice 2 games, you need to change everything. Goodell comes out with a new policy here forward. The video comes out, magically cut from the Ravens 15 minutes later or a couple hours later. Boom, suspended indefinitely. Why couldn't you do that at first? This is not real leadership. No one in this situation had real leadership. Not one person. Not Ray Rice, not the NFL, and damn sure not the police department. No one had real leadership. So I'm not patting anybody on the damn back for saying, 6 games, now you're suspended indefinitely, now you're cut. No one had true leadership. Only person I can kind of give a pass is maybe the Baltimore Ravens, because I don't know what their investigation said. They didn't see the video because the NFL said they didn't see the video, and they were going off what a player and his wife said when they came into office. That's all. So I can only give them a slight pass, but as far as Ray Rice goes, you got a lot of damn balls to sit up and have your wife at a press conference. I mean, that's tough. I mean, I'm not here to judge someone's personal life, but you got balls, dude. Balls. So that's it on the Ray Rice subject. Now, let's get to why I really came here today.
Got me breathing with dragons. I'll crack the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now just imagine the magic. I like to ask is don't ask for your favorite rapper.
He dead.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Church.
He dead.
I killed him.
Amen.
Bitch. And this is Rigamortis, and
That's
it's gorgeous when you die. I
Rigamortis.
recorded and I'm Morpheus, the
Kendrick,
matrix in my mind. I'm out
you
the
out here
orbit,
stealing.
orphan in the head.
I love Kendrick Lamar. I love I just like his music. I think the dude's going to be one of the greatest rappers of all time. And I think Good Kid, Mad City was one of the greatest hip hop albums ever. Ever. Forever. This is fantastic. The only thing is, Kendrick, you can't be out here stealing, man. You ain't learned from Diddy. I mean, you can't just be stealing people's stuff, man. So for y'all that don't know, Kendrick, it's a $1 million lawsuit that these some guys took out because he stole some stuff. They allege that he stole some stuff in Rigamortis and pawned it off as his own stuff. And if he did it, you out here stealing, man. I can't endorse theft of art. I'm a stand-up comic. And if I go on stage or I hear somebody is doing my entire act, you know what I mean? I'd be pissed off. So I got to take their side even though I love them. But I will say, I mean, it was a nice gamble that you played because, the Rigamortis song helped you get on the damn map. You know what I mean? So you played the thing and all it's going to cost you is $1 million. Hey, man, Kendrick, just, tap Dre on the shoulder. He got like $3 billion from selling Beats by Dre. Give them boys $1 million, and be happy that you didn't steal that music from Prince. Because if you'd have stole that from Prince, he'd have you buying them purple suits right now, man. Because Prince don't play. You don't steal anything from Prince. Prince is crazy. Prince rented, I forget whose house it was, some NFL player's house. Prince rented it and painted the entire house purple, dog. It just bounced. Painted the man's house purple and bounced. And Prince goes online and Googles his name to see, who's out there stealing his music. That's why I intro music on my show. You'll never see Prince on my show. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. So yeah, man, if you did it, hey, Kendrick, as was it Freddie KGB, said in what's that movie? In Rounders, as he said, Pay that man his money.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And pay that man his money, man, and get on about your life. Other than that, nothing else really happened that I wanna comment on. Nothing else really happened this week. But Teddy KGB, that's the name. I was Googling. That's why I was buying time, ladies and gentlemen. I was going let you behind the curtain. Nothing's too much happening. I am changing up some things on the website. And now I got my full schedule up on CourtneyShaneWilliams.com. So if you want to see me do my stand-up routine live, just check out the website. And I got plenty of shows coming up. And also, I'm going to try to do the podcast more consistently. I got to get consistent, you know what I mean? Because I had a good off season. But now it's time to get back to work. Thank all of you guys for listening. You can always go to comedicpros.com. Check out my YouTube page. It's been blowing up lately, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to put up more cool videos and things like that outside of just my stand-up act and updating things. Other than that, you know what I mean? Thank you for listening to the show and enjoy Rigamortis. Don't be out here stealing though, but enjoy Kendrick. Thank y'all for coming out. What the heck? I just went in autopilot. Thank you all for listening. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. My name is Courtney. I will talk to you guys later.